Lost the die roll here for the first one this morning with Ad Nauseam. What does this hand do? No heads, audible, wolf bams, riot with the Kappa cheers. Thank you for the severed heads. My cup runneth over. This hand's okay. It's got a castable Cunning Wish and a couple of redraws here. Thanks, mate. Preordained, so probably Storm. C, preordained usually means Storm. That probably means I want Mox Opals. Or what's it called? I probably means I want, so... I'm gonna cast all these out and pass the turn for now. I want to keep one of these baubles most likely, so that way we could use this Mox Opal. What's wrong with Urza's bauble? Why you gotta be hating on Urza's bauble? This deck is great. If you want to read about this deck and kind of get a feel for some of the things it could do, you can check out my article here on it, Gathering Magic. We're actually going to be under a little bit of pressure. I guess when it's not too bad, right? They probably have discard spells, though. No. So one of the things that you have to do with this deck is you have to keep the total converted mana cost of your deck low, so that way you can you could draw your entire deck with Ad Nauseam consistently. So Mentor is not conducive to that. Yeah, there's also a wish board. So like there's pressure on how you're able to sideboard from a couple different directions basically. Probably gonna lose this Cunning Wish here. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure your page just did an update. Yep. Lose my Cunning Wish. Nope, it says Legacy Ad Nauseam. Alright, let's draw a couple extra cards here. What's on top of your deck? What's in your hand? Opponent confirms Storm. I draw 3 cards this turn, hopefully find a Chalice. Wasteland's not bad. Probably still dead here. Stream Decker is still elves. Yeah, that's definitely true. Thank you. Stream Decker fixed. The Elves deck was not particularly good. I think regardless of what we did here, we were probably gonna die, so 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Like, we could take them off 1 guaranteed mana, or we could maybe take them off 2 mana. Like, opponent has lost connection to the game. The Elf deck wasn't even a meme is the problem. This is like kind of a mediocre tier 2 underpowered deck. And this version had some like awkward cards in it that like could have been sweet, but ended up just being like really clunky and bad. Peace, Claire. Have a good one. Good luck. They kill on turn 1, or they do something like exceptionally sweet. Like the elf deck's just kind of like this anemic, like I'm gonna attack you for lethal on turn 3 or 4 in modern, right? This isn't a gamble deck because there's 4 copies of Chalice of the Void in our deck. So people keep asking why we don't have a bunch of 1-mana spells in our deck. There's that reason. There's also, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking Magic players. Read the link. Help you help yourselves. Pro tip: life's a lot easier as an adult when you're able to answer your own questions. There are a bunch of really small deck building restrictions and things that affect the cards you're able to put into your deck. What does that card do? Did you read it? No, what does it do? Oh man. So Zuran Orb allows you to build your health total back up in case you take some damage inside of combat or from Ancient Tombs or Boseiju, so you can still draw your whole deck. Rather than screaming, raving, lunatic infants. I just got rid of all my screaming. Now I only deal with screaming, raving, lunatic toddlers. But it's never been tested. It says my opponent reconnected. Do we think they're back? Longest 7 minutes of my life. Come on, opponent, can you just get back and kill me already? How's it going, Darkfire? Have we disconnected? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, they just clicked a thing. I think we're still alive. I don't know how to confirm if Magic Online is still connected. Griffin Bruce, it's all set up to stock subscriber stuff. I don't have control over how the payments are handled. Zero control. It's all on Twitch's back end. I really wish I knew what the storm count was, huh? I think like something would be useful. If only there was a way that the computer could tell me how many spells have been cast this turn. There's something I might be interested in doing. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a maybe 1 mana versus a guaranteed. So like, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna make them do it just in case they miss the Zuran Orb gaining 2 here. Like legacy staple Zuran Orb. Rats, that's all the line. It should, yeah. Magic Online should do a lot of things. Alright, so I'm gonna cheat and look at what past Jeff said to do, so I don't have to think about it. Cut Boseiju, that makes sense. Cut Grapeshot. Cut Engineered Explosives, Brigade Tormod's Crypts, and Flusterstorms. One more cut. Oh, Maze of Ith doesn't do anything, right? Actually, Maze of Ith is probably worse than Boseiju. So smart and thin. I think cutting the Engineered Explosives is fine, even though they go off with Goblins sometimes, because I have a Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale to clean up Goblins if we need to. I don't think I want any other things. We'll leave the Mindbreak Trap in the board so we can Cunning Wish for it when we need it. It's pretty split. The deck attacks from different angles pretty consistently. No, you don't board in the crop rotation. The crop rotation's for like wishing for. I also don't want a bunch of 1-mana spells in a matchup where like I'm gonna be chalicing for 1. This hand's great, right? Just like actually just like insane disruption. Yeah, I definitely just Chalice for 1. I could technically Chalice for 2 here on the first turn. But Chalice for 1 like shuts off their disruption too, which is nice. Your turn. That's all I got. Storm is 4, go. I want to play this Tolaria West. I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to hold it for now. I think I'm just going to hold this Tolaria West for now. Yeah, sorry you're having a problem with sub stuff, Griffin Bruce. That's all on Twitch's back end, unfortunately, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, look at that. Opponent doesn't have other land. I left the Wasteland in my deck, right? Yes, I did. Huh. I already played a land for the turn, right? Alright, I'm gonna pass. Next turn, I'm just gonna Wasteland them. Should have done that. Should have done that this previous turn. I just play this on 2. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Don't want to put it on 0 because that gets us. Transmute. And that's why I like this deck a lot. It's got like so many little things like this going on. I don't have Flusterstorm up this turn, but with Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2, and wasting them off the second land, they shouldn't be in any danger of comboing us. You'd love this deck, Zach. It's a riot. Draw an extra card here, and now we're just like waiting for an Ad Nauseam or Cunning Wish, basically. Can we lose if we put it? That's a good question. Probably. I don't know. I don't actually know. I guess we could slide a third one out on 0 if we get it, and then like just hope to. That's lethal, right? That's got to be lethal. So this is important when you're doing this deck. So right now we have 4 Cunning Wish, 2 Flusterstorm, and 1 Ad Nauseam in my deck. And I have drawn an Ad Nauseam and a Flusterstorm. So that means this is 12, 14, there's 19 total converted mana costs in my deck. And I've drawn I've drawn 6 converted mana cost. So that means there's 13 total converted mana cost left in my deck. So that means if I do this and cast this, I can draw my entire deck. This is how this combo works. So now we just get to draw every card in our deck because there's plenty of stuff here. And we play out all of our free mana zeros and make a bunch of mana, and then Cunning Wish for Lightning Storm and Lightning Storm our opponent to death. Oh, just in case they have a fluster of their own. That's true. Just repeat this. No, because we've played all of our cards. Yes, this. That one. Blue. So I boarded the Grapeshot out, so we can't just Grapeshot them. Is also an option in game 1 sometimes. No, you cannot wish for discard. I have 2 Flusterstorms right now though, so like that's fine. I don't need discard. How many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have more than enough lands to play a Mox Opal, right? I have 20. I need 9 lands to discard to kill them because that's 18 and they're at 20. So yeah, so I'm just gonna play both these Mox Diamonds out so that way I could have double Flusterstorm up here. Red mana, red mana, red mana. So the reason why there's Flusterstorm in our Chalice for one deck is because you get to the store. So the original Flusterstorm will be countered, but the extra trigger, the storm trigger still resolves. So Flusterstorm works how we want it to with Chalice on 1, basically, is what happens. So Chalice on 1 only counters the initial spell, it doesn't counter the storm trigger. So the initial Flusterstorm will be countered. Do we want to show them Tabernacle? I mean, did we have an option to not? They saw our entire deck. When you add Nauseum, you reveal your deck to your opponent. So like they've seen every card in our deck. If you think this deck is sweet and you'd like to see more of it after today's league is done, there's 2 or 3 leagues of us playing it on my YouTube channel as well. It's linked in the stream information below. I like this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. Feels pretty competitive for as like weird as the deck as it is. Yeah, this hand's fine, right? I get to like Wasteland them plus that Flusterstorm. And I have like half my combo here, and this is technically the other half of my combo, right? It's like need some blue mana to transmute this into a Dark Depths. The Mindbreak Trap is the Cunning Wish for. So we're a Cunning Wish deck. So they trying to kill us on 1 here. This Brainstorm pass usually means their hand is... This Brainstorm on 1 usually means their hand is close and they're trying to kill us. Didn't die. Fist Pump. I'm a big fan of countering cantrips in these style of matchups. Especially because, like, I don't have anything else for them to duress out of my hand, so, like, stopping this could stop them from setting up, and then, like, it means if they have a duress or a cabal therapy, it's gonna be worse against me. This is my stuff. My stuff is amazing. Oh, I can actually transmute for Chalice this turn, right? That's probably what I want to do. Just slide Chalice out on one. It's a good draw as well. So, do I think this Tormod's Crypt is enough to keep them off winning the game becomes the question. Because, so like there's two lines here. I could transmute this for Dark Depths and play Dark Depths out and then combo them in 2 turns. This is probably enough to keep them from killing us, right? Who just wants to go get Dark Depths here? I think we're supposed to go get Dark Depths here. I think if I hadn't drawn the Crypt, I would go get Chalice to the Void. But because we drew the Crypt, I think we're just supposed to, like, hope this is enough to stop them from for a turn and a half. And, like, we need 2 turns, technically, right? We need to not die to Tendrils for 2 turns. They can't win if they're dead, right? Okay, now that's the real question. Do I wait a turn now and just slide the Chalice out on 1? What are the odds they can kill me next turn? I feel like they're certainly not killing me through Chalice on 1 plus Crypt, right? Can I just give them 1 extra turn but like shut off all their 1 mana things? Is that unreasonable? Yeah, I think there's a non-zero chance they could kill us through Crypt here. So I think we're supposed to Chalice them. I can't Chalice for 0 and go for the kill. I don't have enough mana for that. Yeah, if we drew the Chalice naturally, we'd do that. But because I have to transmute for it, I'm going to play it for 1. Yeah, I think if we could do both, if we could like put the Chalice into play on 0 and have the combo up, I would definitely do that. But I think because we have to choose one or the other, I think I'd rather put it on 1. This deck's a lot of fun. It's just like, it's doing so many different things and attacking from so many different angles. I find it very enjoyable. And it's got little toolboxes in it. I'm a sucker for a toolbox deck. What do you got, opponent? What do you have? Sure. Fertile 2 resolves. Reveal a thing. Yep. What's the ticket cost on this deck? It's kind of expensive. Mox Opals and Mox Diamonds both cost $1 dues. The baubles don't matter in this game because we're gonna kill them with a 2020. I think I'm just supposed to let these happen and use the Tormod's Crypt to shut their mana, their Past in Flames down. They have 2 Cabal rituals. So they're gonna go for Ad Nauseam here. Ad Nauseam's a tough kill when we have Chalice on 1. Well, I guess they could just hit the tendrils naturally. So really pretty punish for not proactively. Oh, I could have like Wastelanded them and then Tormod scripted them in response when they play the other one. Yeah, I didn't think about that. No, I know they have another Cabal ritual. I guess the crypting here cuts them off of 3 mana. But like, then they just get to, I don't know. I probably fucked this up at some point. I think chat's right that I should have. I'm probably supposed to cut them off of mana here, though. I think I was supposed to play this. I was supposed to have played this instead of this, and then when they played this one out, I should have, what's the word I'm searching for? I should have Wastelanded them, and then I could take them off of all of their mana. No, they could have just floated mana, right? So that doesn't matter? Yeah, the Wasteland doesn't matter. And I probably should have crypted them in response to they hit in a braid. Okay, that's interesting. They need LED or tendrils. And they can't draw tendrils now. I should have crypted them in response to the petition. It would have cut them off of mana. And they have to stop here, right? Yeah, they'd have 1 less mana right now if I would have hit them off the dark, if I would have crypted them in response to the dark petition. Yeah, they have to stop. The question is, are we dead? It was a bad Ad Nauseam, I agree. Yeah, they could have ritualed in response, but then they'd only be, like, I took them off of 2 mana on the ritual. I could have taken them off 3 mana on the dark petition, so I gave them 1 more mana than I needed to. I don't know. I'm not going to count my chickens. Sure. Wait, why did they cast Duress? Are they just getting to... No, that doesn't make sense. Are you kidding me? The 1 card they had in hand was Natural Tendrils in hand? Good beat. That's really frustrating. It's a really frustrating endo close game. I guess they got kind of unlucky on their Ad Nauseam, right? No, it didn't matter. They had another Cabal Ritual in their hand. They had another Cabal Ritual in their hand from the Ad Nauseam. The Tormod script didn't matter. The mistake was probably... No, it didn't matter. They had another Cabal Ritual in their hands. You need to pay attention when they do their thing. I think the mistake is maybe I shouldn't have gone for the Chalice. I should have just made them have it and killed them the previous turn. I'll step on my opponent's upkeep here. Take a peek at what's on top of their deck. You want to do this during your opponent's upkeep so you don't draw the extra card until our next turn. So that way, our opponent can't take it out of our hand with a discard spell. And I'm gonna go ahead and crack this as well. No, it wouldn't have. God, I'm just gonna start fucking timing people out. I've explained 3 times, unless you're on that much of a delay. It's a great draw. Actually means we get to kill them next turn if we draw a mana source and they don't have a counterspell. I'm just gonna hold tight for now. I think my opponent likely could have a counterspell. If they crack this fetch, I'll Cunning Wish in response. Or if they tap out to do something. I don't think that's strictly true, Bob. It's like when they did Frontier at GP side events, like wasn't particularly popular. Yeah, I think there's a possibility we should have gone Crypt. Dark Petition. Oh, it's just Storm. Sweet. Sweet. God bless you. All right, you're dead. You're dead, Storm player. You're dead. Thought they were a control deck when we saw Brainstorm Island, but turns out just Storm. Let's kill you. And this is game 1, so we have the Grapeshot kill in our deck. So again, there's only 19 total converted mana cost in our deck to start, and we drew 3, so there's only 16 total cost in our deck right now. Cast in my spells, hidey ho the cherry-o, cast in my spells. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Storm is 5. Storm is 6. I agree that every time I play regular Storm, Tess, and Ant, I'm consistently unimpressed with them. I like this deck a lot more than either of those decks. And this deck is basically a meme, so like it's a consistent meme. It's just like it's doing multiple powerful things is basically what it comes down to. I really just don't. I feel like the Ad Nauseam, the Storm decks in Legacy are like the worst deck that people actually like continually play. Whenever I see it played, I'm always just like, man, that looks terrible. Smells like I need to change a diaper here real quick. Submit my sideboard right fast and then do that, and we'll be right back. Maze of Ith, Karakas. Yep, alright, I'll be right back, folks. You're cute. Get a ginger diaper. You're a good kid, Tiny Master. My favorite little turd.
Whoa!
Oh. Love you, kitty. You're cute. Who's adorable?
Mine.
All covered up and cozy? Alright, Dad's got a storm deck to get vengeance on. This hand's great. Alright, keep. It's got Chalice for one-on-one. It's got Thespian stage. It's got a Tolaria West to transmute for something else. It's got our Ad Nauseam in the opener. It's very good. Thanks everyone for hung out through that. I know waiting on diaper changes is not what people are here to do, but I'm a dad first and a streamer second. At some point, the children will be old enough to go to school, and then we'll be all stream all morning, but until then, split our time a little bit. Hopefully we can come back here against Storm. Chose not to shuffle. Upkeep, take a peek at their thing. Cabal therapy, oh no, don't cabal therapy me. It's a good one. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna play Thespian stage out for now. That's a good one to know about. They have a Flusterstorm of their own. I'm holding this because we could hit another blue source and then just go get Dark Depths. Especially now that we know they have a Flusterstorm. My opponent said fun and then conceded. It wasn't good for you, opponent. It was good for me. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out here. I do appreciate it. There's a lot of different things you could be doing, different people who could be watching. Thanks for spending your time here with us. Let's play some Legacy the Sporting. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm a TCG player and content producer. We play Magic and Hex Shards of Fate here on this channel. If you're enjoying what you see, please make sure you hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and it helps from my content past that, there's a couple different ways you can do it. The absolute best way is by becoming a subscriber on Twitch. It helps support my content here so I can spend more time doing stuff like this and less time doing other things. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, sleeves, all sorts of sweet stuff that they do. You can upload your own custom artwork or choose from the wide range of custom artworks they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They offer kind of a unique service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month with them. At any rate, we're going to keep this hand. This is just a Stage, Tomb, Dark Depths, turn 3, 2020. If opponent's a fast combo deck, this isn't going to be particularly great. But if they're not a fast combo deck, this is fine. So I'm going to lead on Urza's Bauble, get a peek at their hand, see what they're doing. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do this. I want to draw this on their. I want to use this on their turn, so that way I draw the extra card on my turn, so there's less cards in my hand for them to Thoughtseize. Bayou could be Turbo Depths, could be something fair. Phyrexian Tower. Okay, so probably the Nick Fit deck that's been going around. I have a basic in my deck, right? I think I have one basic island. I do. Sweet. Deal. That's gonna miss. Hey, look, this is exactly why we waited to... Oh, it's this Nick Fit deck. Okay. Interesting. Play Dark Depths, play Bauble, play Lotus Petal. If we would have hit an extra piece of fast mana there, we could have actually turned 2'd them. That's why I let on the Thespian stage. Actually, if they sack a Veteran Explorer this turn, we make it 2020, right? We will get an island out of our deck. Sure. Please give me an island. Rats. Very unlucky. Academy Rector. Alright, there's a non-zero chance that Academy Rector is going to let them get something that keeps me from killing them. So we'll pass the turn here. Oh, they're shuffling. Oh, wait, that card's in their hand, right? It's fine. This is one of the other reasons I really like this deck, is because we have two different combo angles in the deck. We get to, like, okay, they have to set up to beat this Dark Depths, but then we just get to kill them with the Ad Nauseam half of our deck. So, like, they need to beat this Dark Depths, but they also need to beat this Cunning Wish. No, Rector gets Sandworm Convergence. Legacy staple, Sandworm Convergence, right? Might get them Cruel Realities. What does that one do? Yeah, Sandworm Convergence stops creatures with flying from attacking you. Creatures with flying can't attack you. It's like an inverted moat. It also makes 5/5s. Overwhelming Splendor's in their hand. Overwhelming Splendor also doesn't beat us, right? It doesn't stop our storm combo. Yeah, but we just killed them with Grapeshot, right? They're actually just dead on board, right? Because I have Engineered Explosives in play. I'm smart and thin. This is indestructible for reference. Die. Dead you. Alright, so the Boseiju doesn't do anything. It's probably not a Tabernacle. I guess the Tabernacle's probably fine. Do I want the Engineered Explosives? I feel like I want these extra E's for when they dovescape us. That's just what I'm doing. I think no matter what they got there, we had them covered. Yeah, I think it's just like 2 Boseiju out to 2 Engineered Explosives in. Seems fine. Crypt doesn't counter Rector. Does it? Does this counter Rector? Is that how this works? When it's put into a graveyard from play, you may remove it from the game. Wow, that's great for us. Alright, in. That card's really bad. Yep, okay. That seems better than these extra Engineered Explosives. I'll leave one of these in to fetch. Yeah, the problem is I just don't want to cut. I think Chalice of Void is fine. They have discard spells. I think Tabernacle is fine for when they dovescape. I think Chalice is fine. The problem is I don't want to cut too many lands. Because like then I just like don't have enough lands to like combo consistently. Alright, let's try this. I think 25 lands is okay. We only have 3 Mox Diamonds. I'm leaving the Grapeshot in. You want this? Yeah, it seems fine, right? I think this is fine. It's a little weak to therapy. Kind of. Tabernacle's a land. Again, my point of like needing to keep a critical mass of lands. The crop rotation is in the board to wish for, again. They're waiting for their stream to catch up. Oh, legacy. This hand was really good. Sorry, my commentary is going to be medium minus, but we finished playing against a ghost. I just would like to win this match. Or 1-1 in this league. Yeah. At least we're up a game. Then we get to play a third game. Guys played correct, yep. When your deck is garbage, you need all the extra help. And the sponsors love when we get ghosted, so you know, it's good for the sponsors when we get ghosted. Look, as someone who plays the Cabal therapy format while streaming, ghosting happens more often than you think. It's not okay. I'm gonna go on my rant here. Ghosting is not cheating. If I didn't want to give people the ability to look at my cards while I play, I just wouldn't stream. Like, again, that's what it comes down to. When I think someone is ghosting, I'm gonna go ahead and put my card blocker up because, like, I have every right to do that as someone who can protect myself from it. But, like, ultimately, at the end of the day, like, people donate for me to play most of these leagues, so I might as well stream them, and occasionally when we get ghosted, we could just go ahead and, you know, pack it in and move on with our lives. My goal is to play interesting, sweet decks on this stream and to, you know, have fun while we do it and learn while I play Magic. And ghosting doesn't let you learn while you play Magic. It's just like getting extra information, just like playing with your opponent with their hand face up, right? So, like, if the fun points are more important than, like, playing a quality game of Magic, then sure, you should ghost. 10 out of 10. It's not. I'm gonna keep that on top of my deck, I think. Yeah, you're allowed to play with your hand on the table and paper. Just like, them's the rules. And isn't it a great wall? One could argue it's the best wall you've ever seen, right? What you got? What you got, opponent? All right. Let's pull this down for a second and talk about what my lines are here. I think we're definitely casting Cunning Wish. I think it's Wish for Crop Rot. We're 1 mana short of being able to make a 20/20 this turn, which kind of sucks. And like, if they didn't have the discard spell, we were going to untap and kill them. I think we do this. Let's go get Dark Depths. I think that's what I'm supposed to do there. Engineered Explosives lets us activate this next turn. No, yeah, like they have a lot of discards. I think they have more than 8, right? Like they have Cabal Therapies, plus Brutalities, plus Thoughtseizes. I think I saw Durward playing as well. Yeah, the Stream Decker add-on is Aces. Very good. It's a shame we were 1 mana short last turn, so we couldn't, That's really unfortunate. This is gonna let them go get Swords of Plowshares. So I can't just go for this. No, not at all. We don't even actually play fetch land, so you could just play like Dark Slick Shores. You can't play shock lands because the health total matters. So I assume they're getting something here that makes them not die to this. Which is another reason why this deck is sweet being a Chalice deck, because Chalice blocks them from plowing this. About Glimmer Void. Glimmer Void could be an okay budget Underground Sea. That doesn't seem terrible. Sure. And then taking hits from these spirits kind of sucks, because that's going to make ripping an Ad Nauseam off the top later much worse for us. The banner's big because our opponent won the second game because they're watching the stream. A 2-for-1 dust with a Cabal Therapy for free. Yeah, it's probably the game. Good games, Winker. Good games. Enjoy your free fun points. On to the next one. Onward, upward, backward, forward. So unfortunately, nothing we could do in that third game. Need one more piece of fast mana to get him on that second turn. The first match we lost to Storm, I think we definitely could have won the third game with better use of the disruption that we drew. Yeah, seems fine. It's got some utility lands and stuff in it. Chancellor of the Annex, sure. With that, I'm gonna lead on this, I think. That deck's a lot of fun. It's doing a lot of sweet things. Played it a bunch. Cashed a bunch of leagues with it before. Went 3-3 in top 32 the modern Legacy Challenge with it a little while ago. Oh, Manaless Dredge. Okay, yep. Not Reanimator, Manaless Dredge. Sweet. It's a good one to draw. You get your entry fee back. So nothing super impressive, but it's fine. Probably take our Cunning Wish here, but like Tabernacle cleans up their bridge from below zombies, so that's good for us. Draw an extra card here. Yeah, haste threats from Icarid kill it to beat Tabernacle. It's a shame I don't have one more in a green mana here, because then we could go get, what's it called? We could go get a Bojuka Bog. Ooh, they have the combo in their deck. There's a Balustrade Spy. Top 32 gets their entry fee back in the challenges. All right, we're going to 16 here. All right, non-zero chance we kill our opponent next turn. We're gonna Cunning Wish here. We're gonna get Ad Nauseam here. And now we have taken enough damage that, and like, why would I want to surgical them or Ravenous Trap them? I can just try and kill them. Like, just kill your opponent. That's why combo decks are great. Why interact when you could just kill them? We need to draw another Cunning Wish or an Ad Nauseam here, so that way we can guarantee draw our whole deck. If we can't guarantee draw our whole deck, we could still potentially kill our opponent. All right, the Mox Diamond actually helps a lot here, because the Mox Diamond means that I can play this Ad Nauseam without having to take 2 from this. Is that lethal then? No, there's exactly 16 cost worth of stuff in my deck, right? Because I've drawn Cunning Wish and there's 19 to start. Okay, so this is how you do the math for this deck. So there's 19 total converted mana cost. We've drawn 3. So there's 16 total converted mana cost left in my deck, which means if we draw our entire deck, we will die. So this means we can draw until we've drawn 4 of these 5 cards safely. Once we've drawn 4 of these 5 cards, we're going to be pushing our luck at that point. So we hopefully can kill them by the time we've drawn 4 of our 5 cards that have mana costs. Is the goal. So I've drawn 1 card with a mana cost. Drawn 2 cards with a mana cost. Drawn 2 cards with a mana cost. Looking pretty good. Yeah, they should be dead. Drawn 3 cards with the mana cost. Opponent concedes because they're dead. Easy life, right? All right, well, I've got these 3 Tormod scripts here. Chalice of the Void. Engineered Explosives doesn't do much in this matchup, right? Is Flusterstorm good? Probably not. Chalice doesn't do a ton. Maze of Ith is fine. Boseiju doesn't really do anything. Look at those. Got 2 Boseijus and an E. Bring in these. This turns off Cabal Therapy, which is nice because they can interact with our combo that way. Yeah, Fluster stops Therapy, but I think I'd rather keep the Grapeshot combo in my deck. In order to fit Flusters in, you should cut the Grapeshot so you have under 20 converted mana cost in your deck. And I think with the Crypts and the Chalices, we should be fine. This hand's pretty bad, right? It just like doesn't have a fast combo in it and doesn't have a Tormod script. This hand is kind of a fast combo, right? It's got this to transmute. I have Tabernacle. Tabernacle cleans up Bridge Zombies way better than EE. This is not needed or fine. So I'm gonna go... I probably want to land, right? No? Yes? No, I don't need this Urborg. I don't need this Urborg. I'm gonna head and go Thespian stage, pass. Yeah, because if we just like draw Dark Depths naturally here, we could Tolaria West for a Crypt or a Bog in case things get out of control. Because my opponent's first turn is just like draw a discard, right? Because their deck's pretty bad. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Discard this. No, because this takes blue. This takes blue to work. So we do this. We go get Dark Depths. I want to be able to set up to combo next turn, potentially. See if they have any Street Wraiths or Probes in their hand. Mindbreak Trap. Okay. I guess we did kill them as a Storm deck last game, right? Go. No Narcomoeba? Big Bucks no Narcomoeba? No Narcomoeba. So you're dead? I guess they could have a Cycler, right? They need a Cycler, they're dead. Drawing the other half for our deck, right? Exactly, you understand. All right, they need a Cycler here. They need a Cycler and they need to hit an Narcomoeba. No, we're almost at the end of my stream for the day. We'll probably play some more Oops on. Probably play some more Oops on Thursday or tomorrow afternoon. Forgot I have a Wednesday afternoon stream now. We're 2-2 now. So lost this match to a Ghost, lost this match to some bad decisions. Let's see if we can round out and continue my record of having cashed every league with Ad Nauseam. I like this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. everyone for hanging out today. Remember, if you like this deck and you think it's sweet, you can learn more about it at gatheringmagic.com. I wrote an article about it after I played it a bunch. You can also find my YouTube channel, which is linked in the stream information below. It has a bunch more videos of the deck on there. I've been sitting for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and stand up here, open my blinds, enjoy the ride, Twitch. Some light in here. That just in time. Last victim of the morning. What does this hand do? I think it kind of just sets up to cast the Cunning Wish, right? Probably fine. It's fine against like a fair deck. And it's got Wasteland and Maze of Ith for like some of the unfair decks like Reanimator, so I'm gonna keep this. It's got interaction in this. It's not like super quick, but like I think it's fine to keep. Oh fuck, this is the same guy. Seriously, I hate Magic Online so much. Like why is that even remotely okay? It just immediately queued us back into the same person. That's so frustrating. What's a good deck to start with? The Budget Candles deck is a great deck to start with. Costs about 15 bucks. The ladder's completely free to play, so you can put a very small amount of money in and then play a ton and learn the deck. Get a feel for it. I think this matchup's probably fine for us, but it's still just like annoying and frustrating to play the same person 2 matches in a row. It's just like uninteresting, right? I definitely would have mulliganed this hand if I knew my opponent was playing Manaless Dredge. I should check the username. Magic Online does this so often, I should learn to check the usernames. It's really annoying. Their hand's pretty aggressive this time through. Hopefully we hit a Mox Diamond next turn. We could set up a Depths kill potentially. Yeah, but when Hex does this, I didn't pay $12 for the experience to do its evolution. Like, this is me paying $12 to play 5 matches. If Hex made me pay $12 to play 5 matches and repaired me, I'd be upset with Hex too. But like, Hex is, it's literally just a free ladder, so it's like, whatever. Same board as before, right? Just like, Crypts in, Boseiju, and EE out. Alright, so one thing to keep in mind when you're playing against Manaless Dredge is you want to choose to be on the draw, so we're going to be on the draw for this game. I would not like to play first. Because you get the play and the draw, basically. Because they can't do anything on their first turn. I think I'm going to mulligan this. This doesn't really do anything. This hand's great. It's got a turn 3. I'm going to bottom that. Look at that. Turn 3 with the Tormod Crypt. God bless. Oh, I should have played this. I was just so excited I drew a Tormod Crypt that I didn't. I'm saving this Tormod Crypt to get rid of Narco Amiibos potentially here, I think. No Narcos, no, don't care. You were drafted on Hex and not been allowed to choose a champion after I did a draft and wouldn't let me pick. Nope, I haven't seen that one. Draw an extra card here. As well. Get another Tormod Crypt. Alright, pass the turn here. Again, Just looking to stop Narcomoebas from coming into play, since I'm going to make it 20/20 this turn. None of those are a Narcomoeba. This is my 20/20. My 20/20 is amazing. My deck or the opponent's deck? Manaless Dredge is very bad. Our deck is like funny and like mediocre, but I think it's okay. It's like most kind of competitive. It's like doing powerful things, right? Like Chalice of the Void is something powerful. Yeah, Manaless Dredge just literally can't beat a resolved hate card, and you can't mulligan for your anti-hate card, so like it's really bad. You should just play Oops All spells if you want to play something like Manaless Dredge. Oops All spells is funny and powerful and great. If you're looking for something meme-tastic, you should play Oops All spells. This deck's expensive for a meme. It's got a Tabernacle in it and Underground Seas. It's playable without those cards, but it's definitely worse. If you wanted to replace the Tabernacle and the Underground Seas, I would play Dark Slick Shores and another Engineered Explosives in my main deck. Let's see, it's not good enough. It's got half a combo and a Tormod script. Play this out. Dark Depths? Dark Depths? Dark Depths? It's unfortunate. I may lose this game. Like, don't have a lot going on. Alright, that's probably... It's probably my sign to pull the trigger on this. I get a Narcomoeba and some Phantasmagorians and stuff out of it. One bridge. Blow that away. Narcomoeba blows up our best way to kill them. I'm so fucking good at Magic. Just take a step back and appreciate how great I am at this game for a moment, chat. Hopefully we just like draw the Ad Nauseam naturally next turn. How great would that be? Okay, that's a Cunning Wish, so I just need a blue source now. A lot of blue sources in our deck. We're gonna hold on to this Wasteland so we can draw Mox Diamond as a potential blue source. Yeah, I'm okay with the Sickard coming back once, I think. I want to save this again to try and tag Narcomoebas. That's going to be 2 Icarids. 2 Icarids is probably too much to come back. I guess this lets them take our Cunning Wish. It's kind of sad. Tormod script. Nope. Deal. Come on. Come on. Daddy needs a blue source. Daddy needs a blue source. Blue sauce! Blue sauce! It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna pull the trigger on this now. And again, holding this in case we draw Mox Diamond as a blue source. Oh, I am very frustrated. How many blue sources are in our deck? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I guess those last 4 don't count since I don't have artifacts right now. If our Wasteland was Ghost Quarter, we'd have won. Maybe that's right, actually. Maybe that's right. Huh. That's actually, like, I know that's a meme, but, like, this might be better as a Ghost Quarter. Just because, like, it can fix for us like this in games like this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this out for 1. I think that's actually just correct. We'd have just, like, killed them if this would have been a... Oh, we're just gonna die to their combo kill, right? Because I didn't put it on 4. I don't think we can win the game after we put it on 4, though, is the problem. It's to, like, tag cards like Karakas a lot of the time. Alright, I believe we're dead here. I believe our opponent should have lethal here now. We had like 4 draw steps at a blue source and we just never did. Or actual Ad Nauseam. No, because they had 2 bridges. So they can sack this to a Cabal Therapy and get 2 bodies. And then they can... Oh, there's no Dread Return in here yet, right? They've not hit Dread Return yet. Okay, we've got that going for us. Alright, we can still hit a blue source next turn then if we don't die this turn. Please. 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 I need a blue source, please. Lotus Petal. Mox Opal. Underground Sea. Oh, the Flayer got Tormoded. Oh, sweet. God bless us. God bless you, Tormod, and the Crypt you keep. Welcome to Crypt Key. Come on. Come on, blue source. Come on. I want to cash this league so bad. I want to cash this league so badly. Just, I need a blue source. Mox Opal does it, right? Because he's tapped for 2 mana. We have 2 Maze of Ith. The attack didn't do anything. Blue source, please. Yeah, Mox Opal's not an out. We need like Lotus Petal or Mox Diamond. I said Mox Diamond, not Mox Opal. We tried. We could also just like rip Ad Nauseams out here too. So we've had like 16 cards to kill them we could draw for the last 4 turns. In the end, it doesn't even matter. If we hit next turn, there's a non-zero chance we could still do it. Oh yeah, Tabernacle could do it too, right? God, we have so many live draws. It is unreal. Can I please just hit one of them? Just give me a chance. If we don't hit this turn, it's going to be the end of it because they're getting 2 more zombies. The problem is that after the second attack, we're not going to have enough health to be able to combo kill them anymore, is the issue. Yeah, I go block, and then I'm actually just dead. That's a frustrating end of the league. So I punted the first match, and then I don't think there was really much we could do about these last 2. It's the next, always the next fucking card. Just always the next card. And we had 8 converted mana cost out of our deck, and we were only on 19. So like, if we'd have hit this, we'd have guaranteed killed them this turn. All right, let's play a game that's actually